And what about you, Mama Bishop?
Oh, absolutely. If I can help in any way to get him there, I absolutely will. And I'll be, as plane tickets come available, I'll be wherever he's at and support him all I can. Because it is his dream. It's been his dream since he was very young to do just what he's doing. And he said in an interview the other day at O'Brien's, I think it was.
Oh, Kelly O'Brien's. Yep.
He said, I don't want to be in the big leagues. I'm where I want to be, and I'm happy. That's fine with me, too. You know, I feel that that's a part of my life that I completed very well. You know, everybody wants their children to grow up and be whatever. Well, I didn't pick for him. I let him pick. And that means I did something right along the way, and that kind of, okay.
Absolutely. We'll pat you on the back as well. We thank you for Bishop.
Thank you, Brandon.
And Speedy Mom, same question to you.
Yeah, I would totally support Tyler as much as I could, you know, whether it be financially or emotionally. I'm definitely there emotionally. Whatever he decides to do, I'm there.
He's got those speedy punches. We're going to take him right to the
Did
top.
I squirt on you?
Looking out for you, buddy. Give me a thumbs up. Give me another thumbs up.
Thank you, Dean.
We love that. We love that. And I got to ask, what makes the mom is maybe the worry aspect. When your kids get in the ring, what worries you the most?
That they didn't rehearse it well. I mean, it's safety first always, and I think this organization has really been good in the training so that there is safety at all times. But I mean, it's like anything can happen. It's an accident.
Excuse me, thank you. Those are, I just got attacked. I know, right? I feel
Are you allergic to cats?
No, not at all. I just got
But I think it's just sometimes I wonder if they should rehearse more with what they're going to do instead of just going there at the moment and then talking it and say, let's do this. I think that's my biggest concern. Because you can see it where they're talking, I'm going to do this to you. And I would hope that they have rehearsed that several times before the show.
This isn't the first time we've gone through this.
Because if you don't, that's how accidents happen.
Right, absolutely.
You know, so that would be my biggest concern.
Okay, and what about you, Mama T?
Well, pretty much the same thing, really. Just, I don't worry as much anymore as I did in the beginning. So
it's kind of dwindled since they began.
Yeah, they're fine. Well, and they're trainings where the seasoned wrestlers, they've done this so many times. It's like, you know, riding a bike to them. Where these guys are still learning and they're not sure what they're going to get hit with, you know. So that just comes with experience, I guess.
Right. Mama Hill.
Yeah, I agree the same. It just kind of makes me wonder if do they rehearse very much? I mean, enough to where
they're not going to break their neck.
Asking you a question.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we do the, we train 3 days. We have the doors open 3 nights a week. You know, they can come. You know, if they can come whenever they want on those 3 days. I know I have keys. If anybody ever wants to train outside of those days, I'm always there.
So it's not just training; they're actually preparing for that next
show. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
What they're going to be doing in that show.
Yeah, we don't go into anything blind. If there's a plan to do something, if we've never done it before, and I'm still that way. If I've got something I want to try in the match, I'll do it during training, and I'll do it a couple times to make sure I'm really comfortable before I do it. You know, so I think that's kind of how everybody is. Yeah. So, yeah. And Mama Bishop, what worries you the most?
That it won't turn out the way Brandon wants it to turn out, basically.
That it'll rain on his show.
And he is so involved in it and so cares about everybody there that he wants it to be right for you. He wants everything that you do in that ring and everything you want to get out of it to be that. And if it's not, it really weighs on him. He really feels that. So that's what I would like for him, is to, when he steps in that ring, to know that he's done right by everybody. Everybody that's there for him, and everybody that's coming to see that, because that's what he wants.
For it to be a complete success.
For it to be a complete success for
everybody.
As
a guy who's, you know, is close to him, especially at times when the shows are getting brought together, he does worry and, you know, nitpicks about the little things, but at the end, you know, it's those little things that pay off. He's always got a method, even if he's a little crazy sometimes. We love Brandon Bishop. All right, well, in closing, I got to ask, what's your opinion on ACW and your opinion on your son's spot in the show? We'll start with Mama Titus.
Well, one of them's a champion, so he's happy with that.
Right.
And Michael's very happy that he's managing as many as he is right now, because that's his dream, is to manage. I think he would be a great wrestler, full-time wrestler, but that's not what he wants.
Yep.
So
He wants the manager.
he wants to be the manager.
I
So,
just
and he
love
does it
watching him.
quite well. So
Yes, I
I don't
love
know where
watching
he
him.
gets the talent, because I wouldn't. I'd be standing out there. So yeah, I'm very satisfied right now.
Right. And what about ACW? What's your opinion of ACW?
I just hope it continues to grow. I think we're heading in the right direction. So
Bigger and better things
yeah,
on the horizon.
I hope we continue
Just watch.
to grow.
All right. And same question to Mama Hill.
I'm just really thankful for ACW, really at least for the younger guys, that it gives them a chance to go somewhere and find something that they like or love or dislike, or you know, there's just not a whole lot of anything like this out there anymore, unfortunately. I have a younger son that hasn't quite figured out anything to do but get into trouble, so I'm really thankful that ACW has open arms to anybody that wants to check it out. So I'm really thankful for that, and I'm just gonna leave it up to Tyler to decide how far he takes it, and I'll be right there with him.
And what about Tyler's place in ACW? What do you think about it? What's your opinion?
My opinion there is, you know, it's I kind of feel like I don't really have an opinion. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, he needs to do what he can and to get where he wants to go, and it's really up to him, and I'm just here to support him.
All right. And Mama VL, what's your opinion on ACW and your son's place in the company?
Well, the organization is grown so much since we first got involved, and it's neat and exciting to be a part of it. I think it's going to get bigger and better. The only thing I don't like is the short notice things. I need more than 24 hours notice. But, you know, I think that will change when Christopher's, you know, on his own, where it doesn't require us as the parents to do things, and he can drive himself and do all that good stuff. As far as Chris and where he's at, I think he has to do his time. I mean, he's a trainee. I think he's been given great opportunity, and with the opportunity that he's been in the shows, I think he's done a great job. But I feel because he's a trainee, he kind of has to do the apprenticeship along with that. And then as he's given those opportunities, he has to show what he has, and I think he's done a great job thus far, and I'm anxious to see what else he's going to do in the big shows. I think he's done really, really well.
Oh, he's done.
I'm very pleased with his job that he's done so far. So he's still got some things he's got to learn, and he knows that. So just embrace it and learn and be patient, and when given the time, go for it.
All right.